Hello everyone. Today I will be reviewing episode 13 of Jujutsu Kaisen that was aired today. Before I go into this episode and what my thoughts are about this episode, I want to remind everyone that this will contain spoilers, so if you have not watched the episode yet, please turn off this video now. With that being said, let's discuss this episode. So, in the last episode, we unfortunately lost Yoshino, which is sad. I'm sure he was a good person. He was a good person. He just been through a lot, and seeing his life end like that, that was not fun to watch. So yeah, unfortunately he's gone. But in this episode, we got the teamwork between Itadori and the salaryman against Mahito. And they seem to have had a plan, that that salaryman was supposed to slow Mahito down and Itadori was supposed to do the punches. But it seems like Mahito had plans too. He threw up some cursed people that attacked Itadori, and Itadori, with his emotions, seemed to like he didn't want to fight them. They even told him like, kill me, they're suffering. But so I don't know if he did it or not, but it seems like he did kill them eventually because he came back without them. And then we got to the scene with how Mahito trapped Salaryman in this world of hands. And then we got the backstory of the Salaryman. When we got the backstory, I thought like that was a sign that this was the last episode we were gonna see him, like he was gonna die. Fortunately, we didn't see that, but it was still an interesting backstory with him being at his regular job, and then he meets this woman who works at the cafeteria, and she has shoulder problems because of one of those creatures, and eventually he manages to remove it. And when he did that, I thought it was cool when he did that. She had no idea what was on her shoulder, but that was cool to see how he removed it. And he got the thanks, and it was in that moment when he got back, in this world of hands, when he said to Mahito, I don't need to thank you, I don't need thanks from you, I already got my thank yous. When he said that was like, I got what I wanted in this life. That's when I thought like, okay, he's ready to die. But fortunately, Itadori was able to break through and rescue Salaryman with the help of what was his name? Sukuna was his name, the demon inside Itadori. I think that was his name, yeah. And he was able to almost kill Mahito, but Mahito manages to escape in the sewers. When he transformed into this balloon creature, it reminded me a lot of Freezer from Dragon Ball. He keeps evolving into new form. But he seemed to survive, and I wonder if he's planning any revenge towards Itadori. It sounded like that. But anyway, great episode. And I'm looking forward to next week's episode to see what we'll see from here. Actually, before we end this, I just realized I forgot to mention something that I thought was interesting in this episode, and it was in the end of the episode when when the teacher of Yoshino realized what Yoshino's been through, before he blamed Yoshino, like he's the one at fault, but now he realizes that Yoshino was the one suffering, and like all students in the class had to write some sort of form about bullying, and he actually, he stood up for Yoshino, even though Yoshino is no longer with us. He stood up for Yoshino like with the other bullies and say that, you made him suffer, and so did I. I want to tell you now, but I will get my punishment later on. So that was actually interesting to see how the teacher woke up. Like he realized what Yoshino's been through. So unfortunately, he can't do anything for Yoshino now, but some personal growth, I guess. Anyway, if you have any comments, please feel to say what you thought of this episode, and I wish you all a good day.